Four pillars for success. 子绝四，勿义、勿弊、勿故、勿我。论语。Confucian avoids four things: conjecturing, superimposing, stubbornness, and conceitedness. The Analects. And I do not expect you to understand it at first glance, but explanation is coming. What is conjecturing? Literally, it means determining without adequate information or evidence, or fixing one's mind upon something hastily. We all conjecture, we all make assumptions, but sometimes it can be so disadvantageous. My little brother is a naughty second grader, and he touches everything while he touches nothing. Quite apparently, he has been destructive. He has shattered glasses. He brought tissue paper for $20. So we have this belief that whatever goes wrong, it is his fault. Mom can't find her phone, and it's Gabriel, where's my phone? My essay is hidden somewhere, and it's Gabriel, where the hell is my essay? It is due today. Food is too salty, and it's Gabriel. Stop seasoning food 5 times. You ain't Gordon Ramsay. You see, conjecturing is so commonplace, and we often do not realize what's being said or done, and it becomes so intuitive almost. Well, making my little brother feel bad isn't too serious, but when it comes to decisive tasks, this instinct could kill. I have suffered from this. I've always regarded myself as a good math student, and I've won various prizes indeed. At the beginning of the school year, though, I was selected to the top math class in our school, and I then started studying with the best of the best. I struggled. I almost got a B in our first exam, and I told myself it was a mere hiccup. I didn't work extra hard. My conjecture was refuted ruthlessly in the following exam. I got a C, and it was the first time ever. If I had known myself better and have seen the problem clearer, I wouldn't have been a scalawag. Though I'm grateful that this happened early, for it was destined to happen and didn't allow the ideology to embed in my mind. Being feigned and truthful to yourself, always consider the problem in hand comprehensively, because you don't want to antagonize yourself. Superimposing. The word needs more context. Superimposing falsehood on yourself seems to be an adequate expansion, I guess. But what is falsehood? There is no right without what's wrong, and there is no wrong without what's considered right. Ironically, there is no right or wrong, and the only falsehood is confining your view to one perspective. What's so treacherous is standing at one single viewpoint and thinking you've seen it all. Now, what you saw might as well be a mere mirage and will resolve with another set of images. And that is why human beings and other species have binocular vision, allowing them to see realistically. Here's a picture of a man upside down. Doesn't he look perfectly normal? But when you rotate the picture 180 degrees, it's probably not what you have expected. There's a lot of optical illusions in life, and you want to rotate every single time. There are times when the problem is an ambigram, that it reads the same forwards or backwards, but they're extremely rare manifestations, so you mustn't conjecture. Stubbornness, not willing to take in others' opinions or admit to one's mistakes, whereas doing so would be so therapeutic. Why do we do such unwise things? The answer is simple: vanity. We always want to render our best selves and prove our superiority to others. It's humans' intrinsic nature. We don't want to listen to others because we believe ourselves are the best, the omniscient. We don't admit our mistakes and stay on the derailed train because we rather plummet into the abyss than put down vanity. Why do we need teachers? That was a question that I've always had. Well, then I figured out that the information can be found in books, and we can and we will pass tests by reading. However, mentors give you another fulcrum of thoughts. They're unique and personal thoughts. Now, You'll possess trinacular vision instead of binocular. Well, teachers aren't the only ones who expand our visions. Our classmates do, our colleagues do, our parents do. But if we don't make use of the precious help, it will be very unfortunate. I can accept failure. Everyone fails at something, but I cannot accept not trying. Michael Jordan. I like to use this phrase in every writing because it's so versatile. Now, why don't you admit your mistakes? This might sound corny, but no one's going to judge you on your mistakes, except for your enemies. So accept failure, accept mistakes, give in vanity, and don't drown in the marsh. Conceitedness. Oops, I forgot to mention that the 4 pillars are in a sequence, a cause and effect sequence. Self-conceitedness is almost the conclusion of the previous 3 mistakes. You eventually fool yourself to the point as if you're the greatest alive and become complacent. Now, you're as assailable as an inflated balloon that could pop any moment. We don't want this, do we? We don't want to deceive ourselves. That's what makes humans fragile. Everyone is an inscrutable entity, even to themselves. You don't know yourself well enough. Therefore, when it comes to a crisis, you will conjecture. As a matter of fact, you'll become optimistic. You'll lie to yourself to reassure. Knowing yourself is one of the things that helps when there's a problem, and the best way to do it is by looking at a different viewpoint and formulate a lively, multi-dimensional picture. We need vision and different viewpoints to understand, and this will enact pillars for success.